Hello. Hi. So, it is now March. That means we are now maybe a quarter through the year. Maybe now. And for the gaming space, it's been a little bit on the quiet side, I guess. But within a couple months, that Pandora's box is just gonna go open. Assassin's Creed Shadows is probably the last AAA release until June. We've got the likes of the Switch 2, Borderlands 4, Ghosts of Yotei, Death Stranding 2, all the big names coming out in the rest of the year. So I went to put up a wish list, yay, of the games I want to see announced or out this year. I'm going to make 2 lists though. The reason being is that one will be a general wish list, the second will be a Nintendo wish list. Nintendo one's been done first. But while the Switch might get games coming to them, they'll never give them. The day that we hear the word Super Mario PS4, we're dead as a species. So here is my wish list for Switch or Switch 2 coming this year. And it's in no order. Let's go! Alright, let's kick things off with a double pack. And that is The Wind Waker and Twilight Princess Legend of Zelda. Why these two are not on the Switch, I have no idea. Like, just none. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was my very first introduction to the series on the Nintendo Wii. You know, the whole waggle control, you know, the wiggle, 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 you know those. And The Wind Waker was the second one on the GameCube. Both are fantastic games. The Twilight Princess still be my favourite one, Midna my favourite companion, and the Wind Waker Link is my favourite Link of them all, he's so expressive. But why these 2 games are not on Switch, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Both of them were given HD remasters, air quotes on the remaster. The Wind Waker looks fantastic, while the Twilight Princess, you know, but both were fantastic. And if anything, there's another reason why there should have been no Switch. The Skyward Sword is there. Skyward Sword was the hardest one to bring to Switch. Because with the, with the Wind Waker, it was just, you know, buttons, you know, tip-tap, tip-tap. For the Twilight Princess, it was just, you know, what I'm doing now. Just waggle. But the Skyward Sword had precise slash controls thanks to the Wii Motion Plus it was developed for. And the game translated pretty well. I streamed the whole thing, and minus some, like, pretty much what my hands are doing, minus some general inputs, it behaved. So why those 2 never made to Switch, I don't know. My only explanation is maybe when they were ported from where they were to the Wii U, maybe they were too hard to remaster or port. I don't know. Here's hoping we can see those 2 games on the system. Me on them now. On to a smoother game, and we move to Yoshi's Willow World! This Wii U exclusive, or 3DS port, might be one of the most comfortable but pristine platformers to exist in the modern media. Playing as Little Yarn Yoshi, you chase after Kamek and Bowser, Baby Bowser, not Junior, Baby Bowser, to go get your furry friends back by finding little yarn balls. The scale of quality with this platformer cannot be denied. It looks fantastic, the music is, just that right level of gentle. It has level difficulties that go in a nice smooth arc with some really hard levels for the diehards that are completely optional. A decent sense of gameplay, some fun music and gimmicks. It is just fantastic. It would have a port on the 3DS which was, but it was, you know, horrible. And it had a little poochie, and, you know, it was just running through the levels to get you 1-ups. I don't know why this game was never brought to Switch. Like, it would have made some easy money. I don't know. And that ties into the next game on my list as well. Entry 4, Kirby's Epic Yarn. Stop me if you've heard this before. A comfortable platformer made out of yarn. 2D platformer. Pure 2D. The other one was 2.5D. This is pure 2D. Comfy music. Comfy gameplay. Co-op. Fun modes. Made by the same developer. And had a 3DS port. You noticing the trend here? The only difference is that Kirby's Epic Yarn started on the Wii, while Yoshi's Woolly World was on the Wii U. I'm not beating the dead horse, the reason's the same. If anything, the 3DS version of this one compared to Yoshi sucked. Because the whole thing of Epic Yarn was in the visuals. And I don't know, it made the game easier for the sake of making it easier. To this day, I am still baffled why neither of these games are on Switch. Heck, they could have bundled them both together and called it the Reknitted Collection. I have no idea. But, we can wish. We can wish. Right, entry number 5 is the one game that I wish I could play the most. Super Mario Galaxy 2! I won't call it a sequel, more of a sequel in name to the acclaimed Wii game Super Mario Galaxy. Well, you can see my finger. One. Again, like the previous entry, Mario goes to the stars, saves Peach from Jack Black while helping Rosalina and, you know, la-di-da-di-da-di-da. While the first game was more focused on the worlds, you had about 3 stars each, so main entries, and some hidden stars. So Mario Galaxy opted for more, see if my hands will do it, more smaller worlds with about 2 stars each, or 3 if it was feeling lucky. And they just had a lot more variety in the worlds they could do. They even had a new power-ups in the clouds, which gave you 3 extra jumps, and some really floaty ones. The drill allowing Mario to basically go through blocks, and introduced Lursel, who just had levels perfectly designed around him. He could do his all float jump, you know what I mean? But yeah, it didn't. Well, you can argue if it's better or worse than Galaxy 1. If anything, it was just the same amount of fun, but with different tools. But the weird thing is, why this never got ported, I don't know. When they advertised the Mario 3D All-Stars collection, which had 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy 1, they omitted 2 entirely. Heck, from the museum mode that was in there, you could see all the past games. 2 was nowhere to be seen. So either Nintendo forgot, or there's some licensing issue? I don't know, it's just weird. I am hoping this game isn't lost to the echelons of time. There's a bloody damn shame. Like the rest of these entries. Right, number 6. Luigi Mansion 1. Hear me out. Luigi's Mansion might be one of the best spin-off series Nintendo has ever done. Starting with Luigi's Mansion, you control the green. Oh, I can actually do the L. Hang on, loser. You can actually control Luigi, trying to save Mario from the evil Boo. Oh, I've only got the left hand now. And it was just a fantastic game. The first one was more explorational, if anything. The second one, it improved visuals and, I guess, a better graphics than mission structure to help either. And the third game, my buggering god, is a masterpiece of animation. Like, how they got the game to look this good and organic, I don't know. Now, when they announced Luigi's Mansion HD 2, which was just a better-looking game, that's it. They didn't improve anything at all, except the visuals, the definition of lazy. They left out 1. And you're wondering, well, on different consoles. Here's the thing. Luigi's Mansion was improved and remade on the 3DS. The exact same console Luigi's Mansion 2 came out on. So why, and I mean this, why they never bundled 1 and 2 together on Switch? Heck, they could have done what the Pikmin series did with their 1 and 2s. They could have, because they were on the GameCube and Wii, So they could have easily just ported 1 and 2, give it a name like the Dark Knight Collection or something, I don't know, like bloody Batman, I don't care. And that means we could have had Luigi's Mansion 1, 2, and 3 together on the same console. Nintendo's weird, like, if there's something that'll make them easy money, they don't go for it. But if there's something that generally would take effort into making them less money, they'll go for it. I have no idea. Anyway, but yeah, but now we're going to go on to the last two, and these are some obscure ones. Right, number 7. Pushmo. This might be one of the rare gems of the 3DS. This is a indie game where you control a little sumo dude, just pushing, pulling, and sliding blocks back and forth. That's it. Trying to get to the very tippy top where your friend is. The story is simple. The concept is simple, but the execution is masterful. There are I won't call them levels, there are block towers of different shapes and layers. You have to pull, push, and slide on to get your character all the way to the top. It is just such a simple but masterful design, with some comfy music and some really scratchy head solutions. I don't know, it was just fun. Heck, I had a sequel, I think it was called Shovemo. But it was just fantastic. I played this game quite a lot on the 3DS. This game would just make itself right at home on the Switch. I don't know, again, Nintendo lets their weaker games survive, but the ones that make them money, they just let die. I don't know. But this next one definitely deserves an entry. Heck, it technically already does, but you'll see. Final entry, number 8. Chibi Robo. This one's the longest shot, but it's my list. Okay. Chibi Robo is one of the rarest GameCube games to exist, alongside maybe Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and a Frogger game. You'll play as the titular Chibi Robo, who's only about literally this tall. He's only literally a few inches tall. You'll help this Japanese family make happiness! Be it like wiping up things, feeding them, talking to them, or heck, just cleaning the rug with a bloody toothbrush. This game is about as Japanese you can get. Controlling a little titular robot, you go through a giant house that you can freely explore. You can like climb stitchings and sofas. Got a little helicopter to glide over things. And you can use happiness as currency to buy like ladders, teleporters. Yes, teleporters. And you have to help the family too. In the busty mom, the nerd dad, and for some reason a girl who can only speak in frog. And then, taking a twist out of Toy Story, come through the night or hidden out of view, the toys come to life. With their own issues and problems and personalities. There's even aliens and time travel involved in this game. I repeat, aliens and time travel in a game about a tiny alien, tiny robot wanting to make happiness to the world. Is the game perfect? But it's one of the most charming platformers that probably Nintendo's ever put out. And one Nintendo pretty much sent out to die. Chibi Robo, the first one on the GameCube, was released when the Nintendo Wii came out in the West. No advertising, no nothing. The second game of 3DS was a Walmart exclusive. The third game, Japanese only. And the fourth game, which was completely different, called Ziplash, was a 2D platform. Nintendo says, either you buy this, or it's gone. It sucked, it was boring, we didn't buy it, it's gone. And clearly there's fan demand. The same team is building a spiritual successor called Ko-Robo on Kickstarter, and it's already made it's already made its budget and more, so people want it. Again, so I might get my wish with Chibi Robo on the Switch, just in a different name. And there you go. There are a few more, but they're my big ones. Are there any Nintendo games you want to see on the Switch at 1 or 2? Tell me below. Heck, tell me if you enjoy the videos. If you enjoy the video, subscribe, follow for more. Come on, hands, work. Follow for more. You can find my socials, I guess, maybe up there somewhere, or if you like what you saw, you can follow the videos, which will be around here somewhere. Otherwise, have a good day, everyone. Have a good day, and bye. Thanks for watching.